Hello everyone, I'm Matthew Brown and you're tuned in to MLB Life Lessons. This is Mentor Me Thursday and I just want to take a moment to share some nuggets and some resources to help you as leaders, to help you as business leaders, to help you as pastors, ministry leaders, whatever you're doing. I want to share and kind of pour into you. You spend a lot of time making other people happy and kind of pouring into them and making things happen. And somebody needs to pour into you, and I just appreciate the opportunity to do that. I want to share a wonderful book that's in my library. It's called It by Craig Groeschel. And Craig Groeschel is probably one of my favorite authors, simply because he writes in just a very simplistic way. He's funny, he's transparent, his books aren't thick, but they are very motivating. I got this book a couple of years ago, but I really want to recommend it to you as a leader. It's called It by Craig Groeschel. How churches and leaders can get it and keep it. Have you ever wondered about the it factor? You know how you can walk into a restaurant or you can walk into someone's home and you're like, man, this is it. We use that word all the time. But we really can't define what it is. You just know it when you see it. And you know when somebody has it and you know when somebody doesn't. And they will tell others that you got it. And then they'll tell others that you don't have it. And so really, in your business, in your own life, you want to identify your it factor. You want to identify what I'm calling now, that unique life signature that is just really assigned to you. Nobody else has it. And your it may be a style of dress. Your it may be a phrase that you use. Your it may be a certain talent that you possess. But nonetheless, it just really uniquely identifies you. As a leader, you want to find what your it is, and you'll hear it. But other people will tell you what they think that is, because you will constantly hear a repetitive refrain of something that's good for you, something that you do well, something that is unique only to you. That's your it factor. Well, Craig talks about, finding it and kind of identifying it, and in what is it, and then some have it and some lack it. The very difference about your organization, whatever you're doing, whether it's your small business, whether that's your ministry, whether that's your community-based organization, is that you have to create a sense, an aura inside of your organization where people feel alive, they feel energized, and they are powerfully called to it. Well, where does that come from? It comes from leadership. It comes from you. That you have to portray that you own it. It is amazing when leaders really walk out their passion, that they're passionate about what they believe they've been called to, because then that passion becomes contagious and everyone around them now wants to be a part of that. You begin to see and hear phrases and what I call chatter. You love the chatter that's going on, not negative gossip, not putting down, but it is the excitement around a particular initiative that you are birthing, that you are launching, and you will know, and others will tell. Feedback is important. Others will say, wow, that church or that business or that restaurant or that person, they really have it. It is that confidence that you portray, that you demonstrate, that oozes from you because you're owning your destiny. And so I really want you to kind of think through what your it factor is. Take a look at your home. Take a look at your relationships. Take a look at your relationships with your children, with your spouse, and see whether the it factor is there. Sometimes even in your own relationships, you can lose it. And that's that thing that keeps you excited, that thing that keeps you coming back. And you never want to lose the it factor. You want to cultivate it in your life. And so what contributes to it? Well, vision. You got to have a vision for it, and it will speak powerfully once you actually see what's going on. And then there's that divine focus. So you're going to have a vision for it, divine focus, and then you'll have this unmistakable camaraderie around it. People are drawn to it. They want to be a part of it. They want to celebrate it. They want to grow it, and they want to be it. So I want to just mentor you on the it factor today. Figure out for your own life. Take an inventory. Do an analysis. What is it that really calls you powerfully into being and calls you powerfully into action? And if you can identify it, then guess what? You got it. So don't lose it. We'll see you next time as we mentor on Thursdays. This is MLB Life Lessons.